Welcome back to Tyler Debunks Dinosaurs. Today, I'm going to be debunking dinosaurs, which is what I always do. So, this is actually the follow-up to the Q&A session. And, yeah, I'm about to answer some questions that you guys have asked me. I know that it's been a long time and you guys have been waiting, and I did not want to disappoint my fans, so I am ready to answer some questions. Let's see. There are questions on Facebook and there are questions on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to go through these questions and start answering questions that I see here. I must say that not all these questions are high quality, but I will answer all the questions that have been asked to me. So let's see. It's been over a week. Where's a new video? Well, here it is. Here it is, Brett. Here it is. Guy named Brett is asking this question. What do you have to? And then the Zombie Killers HD asks, what do you have to say about all the dinosaur fossils they have found? Well, Zombie Killer HD, the dinosaur fossils that have been found are not real. Like they're just bones. They're just fossil. They're not bones, but they're fossilized remains of bones, and none of them belong to dinosaurs. They have been typically what tends to happen is like paleontologists who are kind of shady. They will go looking for some fossils, and when they find the fossils that they're supposed to find, well, they will find anything. They will claim anything as a dinosaur fossil. I mean, they could take like a trilobite and like cut it into pieces and like use their tools to like shape it into bones. They try to shape it into dinosaur-looking fossils, but yeah, none of the stuff they find are dinosaurs. And if all else fails on the paleontologist's part, well, the museum industrial complex can handle that. They will make anything look like a dinosaur bone. I mean, there's nothing that they can't make look like a dinosaur skeleton. But yeah, none of them are real. Okay, Brett R asks another question. Geez, Brett, like 2 questions, really? No, I'm just kidding. It's okay to ask 2 questions. What's your favorite dinosaur? Well, Brett, you see, dinosaurs didn't exist, and you might say, well, you can still have a favorite dinosaur, right? I mean, don't you have a favorite unicorn species? Okay, but like the thing about dinosaurs though is like the whole point of dinosaurs is to undermine God and to make shill money and get rich and take advantage of people's gullibility. So I'm not really a fan of the whole dinosaurs idea. Like the whole thing was built on like going against God and greed and dishonesty. I'm really not a fan of the whole dinosaur thing. Okay, so have you heard of the gap theory or the day theory? There's tons out there. I love Jesus so much, but dinosaurs are. Oh, no, they're here. Oh no. Okay. That's like there. I know that there aren't really dinosaurs at your house. I know it's probably just a joke. Like, I know you're trying to, but maybe you're trying to actually fool. I don't. It's not. No. It, funny though, I guess. But yeah, the gap theory or the day theory. Yeah. I subscribe to the gap theory. Because um, how would all the sediments be laid down if there were only like 6 days? And a lot of the things that we, a lot of the yeah, a lot of the things that we see in the ground indicate that the Earth is very old, and also we can see galaxies that are billions of light years away. So the time frame that young Earth creationists provide is just not sufficient. So I don't subscribe to that. The Earth is old. Um, God used evolution, but he did not use dinosaurs. He did not create them. They're not real. Okay. Have you found any research from primary sources that proves the non-existence of dinosaurs? If so, could you present those findings and provide references? I appreciate your efforts. Well, thank you, JDL Colin. I appreciate the effort that you put into that comment. That is a very high quality comment, and I greatly appreciate it. Um, uh, the thing is that there are not a lot of like peer-reviewed research articles on this subject because the big paleo industries tend to shut down any debate whatsoever. So you could try publishing it, but no journal would even want to publish it because they 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 do not they're not intellectually honest. Now, perhaps in the future, our group Christians Against Dinosaurs will like provide a platform for us to publish our research. But until then, it might be pretty hard for us to get our research through to the scientific community. Um, okay, Cliff C asks, "Are you real or just trolling for laughs?" I'm not trolling for laughs. I I it People think that this is funny. It's not funny. Like this is really serious. This is something that matters a lot. If you, the whole big the whole scientific community in the whole paleontology industry is lying to us. This whole lie about dinosaurs is perpetuated throughout all of society. I mean, they're everywhere. You have Barney the dinosaur. You have, um, I mean, it's just everywhere. You have dinosaur taco holders. You have dinosaur shoes, dinosaur books for kids. I mean, it's like, um, you know, and that's that. No, I'm not trolling for laughs. I think this is a serious issue. It's not just a scientific issue, but it's a spiritual issue. People who believe this stuff are like, they're deceived, and God is not the author of deception. Satan is. So if you believe this stuff, then that's a problem. That's a real problem. Okay. And now let's see. I think there's a reply to this. Um, Hold up, my computer's freezing. Uh, Still freezing. Okay, let's see. Somebody else asks, I wonder how many gullible people will take this seriously. Yeah, I do wonder how many gullible people will take dinosaurs seriously. Oh wait, that's a lot of people. So yeah. Um, if you're talking about my channel, well, the people who take this seriously are the people who don't take it seriously are the gullible ones, not me, not the people who recognize the truth about dinosaurs. Okay, now I'm going to let's see. I'm still waiting for this. I'm still trying to read this reply here, but my computer's really frozen. Okay, and some guy said it's a parody. He said so. He's said so. That's a complete lie. I never said that it's a parody. I'm not quite sure where you got that. Um, yeah, it's not a parody. Uh, yeah. For anybody who thinks this is like a troll or something, or oh, he's total Poe. No, like this is real. Like I'm real. The Christians Against Dinosaurs in general is a very real thing. We really believe this. Some people are, some people come to our page and they troll. Um, some people are, do poor attempts at trolling, but it's pretty easy to spot the trolls most of the time. They don't put a lot of effort into it. I assume there might be some people who are putting a lot of effort into trolling and might be actually kind of like good at fooling people, but like there's no reason to troll with this. It would be like trolling that I believe that the Earth is round. Like, yeah, the Earth is round. Gravity's real. You know, like dinosaurs didn't exist. The pyramids were built by the Egyptians. They're just facts. Okay, they're just facts. And now I'm going to go to the comments, and I'm going to read some of the comments in the. Okay. All right. I'm going to read some of the comments in the Facebook, on Facebook that I was asked. Derek King asks, "Have you slept with anyone that you're not related to?" No, Derek, I have not, because I don't sleep with people because that's, a sin. Um, Also, I have not slept with people I am related to because that's still a sin, Derek. Maybe you need to introspect and read the Bible. Okay. George Vasquez asks, question, what age did you discover the dino lie? Well, about the age of 12, I started to realize the dino lie is a dino lie. Uh, David Huggins asks, what tangible evidence? I'm going to do voices here because I'm going to imagine what these voices sound like. What tangible evidence can you provide to back up your claims? Well, David Huggins, I've just already like go through the CAD posts. Go through the Christians Against Dinosaurs posts. Look at all the evidence. Look at the Christians Against Dinosaurs YouTube channel. The evidence is there. Like, we have to keep repeating this stuff over and over to incredulous people who, are just not open-minded. But I will be posting, really strong evidence on my channel. I'll go into detail about all the evidence that dinosaurs didn't exist. So, if you want tangible evidence, subscribe to my channel. I will have lots of tangible evidence. Yeah. Okay, this isn't a question, but somebody said, you're such an inspiration. Thanks for your contributions to the community. Thank you very much. Casey Woodbury says, Tyler, you're such a young man for one so enlightened. Have you always naturally walked a spiritual path, or was there a course of events that caused you to seek enlightenment? I realize this is more of a personal question, and you needn't feel obligated to answer via video if it doesn't fit your criteria. Okay, thank you very much for the question, Casey. I pretty much always walked a spiritual path, but I backslid a few times in my youth, and when I was a kid, I didn't, I believed in, Christianity and stuff, but I wasn't super, I wasn't, really spiritual until about the age of like 12. Okay, and somebody says, must things be mentioned in the Bible to be real? That's kind of a silly question. No, obviously not. Um, However, if there were really these giant reptilians that were so significant and were, roaming around on the earth for millions of years, you'd think there'd be something in the Bible about it. But there's not. That's kind of a problem. Why do you think so many people believe in dinos? What's the biggest firm of evidence supporting your belief? I've already answered that question a lot. I think there are a lot of people believing in dinosaurs because they are gullible and they want to go along with the status quo, and well, it's also a spiritual thing, and people are not very rational. People like to rebel against God, and that's just it's a really sad reality, you know? But, like, that is what Christians Against Dinosaurs is all about. So, yeah. Okay, John Wolford asked, Dear OP, we love you for your outstanding contributions to this illustrious group. Thank you, John. Question: what inspired you to dedicate your life to exposing the dirty, stinking, lying dinophiles that perpetuate the big paleo hoax? Oh, that's a good question. Um, I think it's just. I think reading the Bible really inspired me. Like, listening to. Uh, I think that, like, reading Acts 17 was kind of a big inspiration for me. Because when I read that chapter, like, um, it really kind of opened my eyes. Because that's the chapter that, I think it was, yeah, Paul speaking to the pagans, and well, a lot of the modern day dinosaur stuff is very reminiscent of paganism. It's very pagan religion that people are believing in when it comes to dinosaurs. So yeah, I kind of feel that I'm kind of in the same boat as Paul in that respect, like trying to shine a light on the pagan hoaxes and bring people to Christ. So yeah. What is it like working for Michael Cera on Superbad? I, I don't look like Mclovin. People keep saying I look like Mclovin. I don't look like Mclovin. Stop saying it, okay? I don't know how anybody can think I look like Mclovin. I, I mean, like, okay, like if I looked like Mclovin, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But it's so irritating how irrational people are. I am going to make a video. I'm going to put my face side by side with Mclovin. I'm going to show the topography of our faces and show how they are not the same. I mean, like, different. We have different faces. It's not. It's. The joke is getting old. Okay, it's getting old. It's not funny. It never was funny in the first place. Just stop, Joe Cowdrick. It's funny how your last name sounds like bovine genitalia. Sorry to be like, a little crude, but that's just what it sounds like, okay? Cowdrick. You remove the R and you have yourself a bovine genital. That's a sad last name Okay. Okay, now it's time for the next question. Um, Wonderful video. Question. We all know that no child is born believing in dinosaurs. Is it something that they most it is something that they become indoctrinated with? What advice do you have to offer to the most brainwashed of atheists for breaking free of their metaphorical shackles? Oh, that is a good question, Nick Young. Um, the number one thing that you can do: read the Bible, pray, look at the evidence for dinosaurs and realize that they didn't exist, and yeah, do like fasting and meditation and stuff, like you know, meditate on God's grace and yada yada. That stuff is good. Okay, that is good stuff. If you do that, you will not be an atheist in like within 2 years. You will not be an atheist if you are intellectually honest and you have an open heart. Um, well, oh, at the very least, you won't believe in dinosaurs. Okay, you won't believe in dinosaurs. There are a lot of good atheists out there, and well, turns out that most of those atheists don't believe in dinosaurs. Even atheists know that they did. A lot of atheists know that this stuff isn't real. Um, and props to you for if you're like that. But a lot of these atheists out there, they want to push the dino lie, and that's yeah, don't push the dino lie. And if you're a Christian who believes in dinosaurs, read the Bible, look at the evidence, and get saved for real. I mean, I guess it's hypothetically possible that you can be saved and believe in dinosaurs, but like it boggles my mind how you can like it's not compatible with Christianity. Again, it's a pagan belief. Okay. Todd Darnell asks, "At what age did you realize that your uncle touched your?" Oh, okay. Um, Todd, that's not appropriate, Todd. And that never happened. So maybe you should ask more relevant questions. What is what is with all the troll questions? People say I'm a troll, and then they post this stuff. Okay, such beautiful hair too. That is very kind of you, James. How did you get such beautiful hair? Well, for one thing, God's grace, of course, and also, I guess, partially, um, I mean, one's hair is partially genetic, and I also wash it frequently, and I comb it. Um, I also use hairspray quite a lot. Hairspray is very helpful for that purpose. People say that like, oh, if you use hairspray, let me say it the way most people say it. Bro, if you use hairspray, that makes you gay. Well, guess what? I use hairspray, and I'm not gay. So, so stop saying that I'm gay for using a lot of hairspray and dry shampoo. Some of it smells like mangoes and stuff, and like citrus. That's not gay. That's not girly. God made fruits and flowers for our purposes. He didn't say, "Oh, you have to be a woman to use anything that smells sweet." No, that's not true. Get out of here with that. Stop. Okay, a little bit of a tangent, but that's been making me mad recently. Um, Not to be nothing, not to be homophobic or anything, but like, yeah, it's just not. I'm not gay. Stop saying I'm gay. Not gay. Some people just keep commenting that. Just stop. Are you channeling Trump? Says Evan Harris. Uh, no, I don't channel Trump. I'm not really fond of a demagogue who uses my beliefs for political purposes. I'm not really fond of that. I think that's dishonest, among other problems I have with that guy. Has Tyler responded to anything? Well, this is a response. Um, yes. I hope that you are very happy that I have responded. Think I think responding is a good thing. Uh, Chris J. Abba asks, maybe the reason you're a virgin is because girls don't feel comfortable having sex with a retard. Chris, I am a virgin because sex is a sin. If it's not in marriage, it's a sin. And John Wolford replies, rightly so, idiot, because this guy is an idiot. Because I am also not a retard. My IQ is like way up there. I'm sure that Chris. I'm sure that Chris does. Oh, I'm just thinking about how smart Chris must be. Oh, I'm sure that yours is very high, Chris. I'm sure it's like higher than 70. I'm sure. Just a little bit though, not much higher. Vladimir asks, how old do you think the Earth is? And, well, it doesn't really matter what I think. The Earth is like 4.6 billion years old. So, yeah. Yeah. Around that old. I think it's actually like 4.54 billion years old. I think. But anyway, yeah. Uh, is the Earth round or flat? It's round. We're not flat earthers. We're not. Okay? We're not flat earthers. Stop. People keep. It's a troll question. Like, people don't bother to actually care, listen to what we believe in. So they assume that we believe in the Earth is flat. We don't. How come we drive in a parkway and park in a driveway? You know that, the English language is a weird thing, my friend. It is a weird thing. Alright, well, that is all the questions. I hope that you have enjoyed yourself watching this. I think that this has been a great video that I have made, and I am looking forward to making more videos in the future. I will continually debunk dinosaurs and use the best of my reasoning abilities to bring people to the truth and help them to see the light. I hope that you have enjoyed your visit here with me, Tyler Debunkin Duncan, at Christians. Yeah, and join our Facebook page at Christians Against Dinosaurs. And I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned for more epic information and truth and facts and logic and reason and science and the Bible. And I will see you in the next video.